Okay, can you hear me? Test, 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 test. Can you hear me? I'm not really seeing. Okay, now we're feeling like we're good now. If you can just give me like a thumbs up or something that shows me that you can hear me. Obviously, that's the most important part. If this is one of your first sound healings with me, you'll know in the past we've had situations where you couldn't see me, but you could hear me. So obviously that's the most important part. How are you guys? This has been a really weird year, I think, for a lot of people. Um, I know some people had great. Thank you, Angela. I know some people have had or did have really rough 2020s, and I think in a lot of ways, like we all did. But I don't know about you. For me, 2021 has been, I want to say worse, but like way more intense. So, particularly for some loved ones I know, it's been very intense. Um, okay, I'm going to kind of get myself settled and grounded. So, while I'm doing that, I'm blessing my bowls and you get yourself situated. Maybe you light your candle. If you want to use an oil, go grab one that's calling to you. What I've got today for myself, I picked a bunch, and I say a bunch, I got 6 sitting here. I don't normally grab this many, but I had them in my purse for another reason, so I just grabbed them out. I have Valor, which I feel like is a good one no matter what. Excuse me. I've got it's a good one for balance. Let me get my water bottle here. Get your water. Always a big push for me is to drink water. Okay. So I've got my Valor. Other ones I've got out right now: Egyptian Gold, Northern Lights Black Spruce, Believe, Gathering, and White Light. So, I don't know if you've ever done muscle testing. I do muscle testing sometimes when I'm trying to figure out what oil I want to use. And what this looks like, for those of you that aren't familiar, is I'll take an oil, and I like to do it standing up, feet hip width apart, in a good balanced position, so that I can close my eyes and I'm not going to feel off balance. I open the oil, and I generally have an intention, like simple as, do I want to use this oil today? Is this oil the best oil for me? And you can do this for crystals, herbs, teas, whatever. But obviously have an oil. So close my eyes. I inhale, and I feel which way my body tips and moves. So for me, I don't know if you can see this from the front, so more from the side, is I will feel like a tip forward or I'll feel like a tip backwards. And sometimes it's a neutral where I don't really feel pulled more one way or the other. So I got a slight yes with the gathering. So I'll put a couple drops in my hand. I'm going to use this to kind of call my energy back. So you may want to use this to call your energy back. In general, it feels like a very scattered time. And it's the energy is so dispersed and pulling you in so many different directions that your energy levels are dropped. So using gathering, calling all your power back to you, calling all of the parts of you back to you, especially the energy when you're online, on social media, listening to other people's talks and complaints. I think with this being a Friday and with the full moon being an eclipse, it's intense, and it's always intense. At least I feel like I'm saying that every month. It's an intense full moon. But today I really feel that the point or the message or the intention is to call everything back because you've gotten scattered, coming back into your center in your heart space and just being there for now. Because as soon as we are off this live stream, and as soon as the healing is over, you may have to go back to dealing with all of those other moving parts that are happening. So in the same way that we stop every day to sleep, I feel like this is an energetic stopping point to collect yourself in the broadest sense, calling your parts and pieces and power and energy back, and then just letting it be whole, and then moving forward through the rest of your day and through your weekend and through the rest of the month from that place. You'll have a much easier time if you're not so spread out. So follow your breath, get your oil. Hopefully you're already lying down or sitting down in a comfortable position. If you don't have an oil, that's okay. Just use your breath. But breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Follow the breath in. And as you exhale, follow the breath down. In. And then settle the energy down. Breathing in, calling back. Detaching from. Exhale, bringing it all back in. Okay. And keeping your eyes closed, let's do a quick grounding exercise, visualization. First, I want you to really feel yourself sinking into whatever you're sitting on or whatever you're laying on. If you're standing or walking and doing some other kind of very passive activity, feel your legs get a little heavier. Maybe you walk a little slower. You move with more intention. Continuing that breath and out. And breathe in and out. Letting roots begin to grow from your root chakra down your legs, out the bottoms of your feet, twisting and winding down into the earth. Watch them as they grow and move down through the layers of the earth, as far down as you can go. Keep going down. And when you get down, find a crystal or a large rock or perhaps a stump and wind your roots around it, anchoring, firmly grounding you, attaching you. And you're feeling your legs get heavier. And as you take a breath in, you're going to call in even more parts of you. And as you exhale out, you're going to send all of the pieces or parts or feelings or energies that you are not wanting to carry anymore, or at least for now, and go down into your roots. Use it to anchor you more firmly down into the ground. And with your next inhale, you're going to, keeping your roots firmly down in the earth, bring energy, the earth energy, up through the roots, back up into your feet, into your legs, into your hips, allowing the hips to relax, allowing your stomach to unclench from all those places and things that you may be worried about. And with the exhale, you feel the knots in your stomach loosen. You slowly start to fall away, unwinding. And when you feel an energy shift, it may feel like a nice deep sigh, a nice deep breath, perhaps a little burp or a little yawn. When that happens, you're going to take another deep inhale, and you're going to move further up into your heart center. Anything that you're holding there, any sadness, any feelings of grief, any emotions, or weight that you may be carrying in your chest. Again, you're going to visualize the knot or the lump or the heaviness begin to dissipate with your breath. Again, you're going to send it down through the roots and into the earth. Continuing the breath, breathing fully as much as your lungs can hold. Exhaling slowly all the way out. Once more, when you feel the knot begin to loosen, it may feel like a good deep breath or sigh, yawn. You will feel a shift when it has unlocked or released a part or a layer. Good. Whenever you feel that shift with your next inhale, you're going to bring all the way up into your throat. Perhaps you have had a cough for the last week or so. Maybe you've had some throat issues. I know where we are, there's a lot of harvest going on, a lot of allergens flying through the air. It's not uncommon right now to have sinus and respiratory, breathing, and also throat issues. So continue that breath. Allow yourself to cough if you need to cough. It is another way to release. And continue to breathe. Until you feel that shift happen once more. And you can feel yourself relaxing even deeper, sinking even farther down into where you are, into your body. With your next breath, bring that feeling of relaxation up into the jaw, relaxing the face, relaxing your cheeks, relaxing your eyes, your forehead, all the little muscles around your eyes. If you've been feeling creatively blocked or so overwhelmed by all the other things circling you right now in the field that you're not feeling very creative, you just feel like you're coasting through and dealing. Let's send that energy like a white light swirling all through your head, through the third eye. If anywhere in your body that you're feeling the stuckness, and think of it like clearing out the cobwebs. Yeah, so they're, or when you have stagnant water and it's draining but slowly, and you need to kind of clear off the debris from the drain to kind of get things moving and flowing. Use that swirling energy and send it through the chakra system, but specifically in the third eye. Continuing with the breathing, allowing yourself to feel any shifts, an energy move. And last, we're going to go all the way up and out through the crown chakra, which is just above your head. I want you to feel it opening. And for me, I visualize a large white lotus flower that's sitting on the top of my head, that's closed up like a bud, opening and fully expanding. So if the lotus isn't your flower, you might pick a rose. If you like that visual, pick a visual of something that is sitting on top of your head that is closed and then opening it up. And I just like the visual of a flower unfurling. And as that opens and becomes more receptive, you may feel tingling in your crown chakra. It may feel like someone's just barely touching the hairs on the top of your head. And just be with that sensation. Good. And then allow that sensation. Maybe it is a tingling or just a sense of energy. Bring it down again through the chakra system, through your column, body of light. If it's also helpful to imagine that white light is being poured over the top of your head and then flowing down through you, that is sometimes a helpful visual as well. And allowing all of it to come together and blend all these different parts of you together, clearing out. This is like a good rinse after a scrub, if you will. Excellent. And as I begin to play, I'm not going to be talking as much. And just allow yourself to be here in this moment. You have no Take a deep breath in. Calling all the parts of you back into the room, back into your body. Stretching your body. Wiggling fingers and toes. Maybe moving your head side to side. Slowly bringing your way and your awareness back into the present moment. Feeling refreshed. Feeling centered and grounded. Feeling lighter. More at peace in your body. And bring this sense of peace and sense of calm back out into the storm that is our everyday lives. And if you need to go back and listen to this again because you found yourself flying off the spiral and getting a little bit off center or ungrounded, I should say, then by all means come back and watch it as many times as you need. I hope this was helpful and meaningful for you. And as always, I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. So I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next month.